Reasons to Live, episode 12. You still have so many happy moments to make. Before we get into today's episode topic, though, please allow me to introduce myself and the show to you. My name is Matthew Ginzali. I have autism, and I am a suicide attempt survivor. And I created the show, this Reasons to Live series, as a means of showing all of you out there watching this who struggle with suicidal thoughts that there are dozens, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, infinite reasons why you should choose life, why you should live now. How are you doing today? I would truly like to hear what you have to say. I genuinely hope you're doing good, because let's face it, you're amazing. You deserve to be doing good. Now, back to the episode topic. You still have so many happy moments to make in your life. I know. Maybe it doesn't seem like it right now. Maybe it seems like your life is all downhill from here, even more so than it already feels like. That's not the case at all. Please take it from the words of someone who tried to drown themselves in a river, that that's not true at all. After my suicide attempt, I remember thinking and wondering to myself, questioning if I made the right decision in choosing to walk home instead of back into the river. But it did take some time, no doubt on that. But eventually I came to realize I made the right decision, because I've had more happy moments after my suicide attempt than I ever did beforehand. I wouldn't have gotten to experience whale watching with my friends, celebrating my birthdays with my friends, falling in love, falling out of love, my favorite video games, my favorite books, meeting a bunch of new friends that I am now best friends with because I chose to live. Like I said, maybe it doesn't seem like it right now, but in time, give it time, because you will come to realize that you are making the right decision in choosing to live. Now, I don't know what's in your particular path, but I do know this. You are not free of good moments coming. You are going to have good, enjoyable moments that you'll be thinking to yourself, I made the right decision. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope my words today were able to help you in any way possible. I truly hope that. More importantly, though, I hope you get better and find the help you need. Speaking of the help you need, down in the link in the description below, for those of you out there struggling right now, I put 5 different mental health resources. For our LGBT friends watching this, I put the Trevor Project and the Trans Lifeline. For those of you out there who struggled with sexual assault or anything along those lines, the National Sexual Assault Lifeline. And for those of you out there struggling with suicidal thoughts, I put the Crisis Text Line and the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Before you just go being dismissive of any of those things, because let's face it, I'm sure you've probably seen these numbers before, and they might be just that to you. They might be just numbers. Here's the thing. Specifically for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and the Crisis Text Line, I found an article that explains what happens when you call either of those things, or text in the Crisis Text Line case, and it explains it really, really well, exactly what's going on when you decide to call. Because I know a lot of us have this feeling that anonymity is taken away when we call in, and that's not necessarily the case with those 2 resources. All I'm asking you to do is, if you feel comfortable enough, please read the article I put in the link in the description below that explains what happens when you call one of those resources, and see how you feel from there. And if you don't feel comfortable enough just yet calling and reaching out for help and talking about it, that's okay. Just because you don't feel comfortable enough to do it right now doesn't mean you're not strong enough to do it eventually. There's a lot more strength inside of you than you probably realize. And I know, it can be a very daunting, intimidating task. Trust me, I did it myself a couple years ago, and it ended out working great for me. And I know it can work out great for you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and more importantly, I hope this helped you. My name is Matthew Ginzali, and remember, there's always a reason to smile.